One of the most important things for you to do as you start building a more valuable business is recognizing, I know for most of you, you're in your business as an owner-operator. And what we want to do is help you convert from being an owner-operator to being an active investor in your business. And as an owner-operator, there's a lot of benefits that you get because you're integrated into the business. Your opinion is needed to make every decision. Everything revolves around you, which provides a lot of business owners with a sense of self-worth, as well as makes them just feel like they're engaged and they're always in motion. One of the problems with being an owner-operator, though, is because you are so engaged, the whole business revolves around you, and if you step away, there's not really any wealth left over. Your business as an owner-operator can generate great income, but there's not a whole lot of value you're creating. And so at the core of the Business Value Builder program, by converting you from an owner-operator and getting you out of the day-to-day, getting you out of focused on executing your work, still taking the same energy, the same passion, the same love for your business, but doing it from a perspective not as the operator, but as an active investor in the business. And as an active investor, you have some real needs. If you're going to be investing your resources, you need to make sure you're getting a return on those resources. And those resources are your money and your capital, but your resources are also your time and your energy and your passion. And so what we're going to do as an active investor, your focus is less on the income side and much more on the wealth side. As an owner-operator, you're very much in survival mode, maybe striving mode. Usually as an owner-operator, you don't get to thriving because you're so immersed in the surviving and the striving. When we convert to an active investor, that's when we can figure out how do we really thrive, magnify this opportunity, and make sure that we're building the wealth that we started this business for in the first place. If we take a look at what is the number one negative for any kind of valuation of your business, and taking a look at from a perspective of a debt investor, from an equity investor, from another investor, the number one negative for any kind of valuation is one thing, and that's how involved is the owner-operator. Owner-operator involvement saps the value from your company. So if you're part of every single decision, if you're part of every transaction, if things can't be done without you, if you can't go away for 2 weeks or 4 weeks without the whole operation stopping, why on earth would someone give you money to buy your business without you? And so as we're looking at this from an investor standpoint, why on earth do you want to be in the center? I understand you get a lot of personal benefit and personal satisfaction from being involved and the action involved in the day-to-day decisions, but you're costing yourself money as an owner-operator. You're costing yourself wealth. You're preventing your business from being looked at by a third party and saying, that's a business I want. That's a business I want to invest in. That's a business I want to buy. And if you don't have that, guess what? The value of your company goes down. And the number one question that any kind of investor is going to look at, whether it's a debt investor, equity investor, they're going to take a look at, can these results that are happening right now be replicated without you, without the owner-operator? And if you can't replicate the results, your business isn't worth a whole lot. And so as we go through understanding value in our business, this is why we need to convert from being an owner-operator to an active investor. Because if you're an active investor in your business can stand alone without you. It can generate the same income without you. But more importantly, it's going to be building wealth without you. Now, you're still going to have the opportunity to be involved, because I think for a lot of business owners, it's really scary to say, well, I need to be there. I need to be involved. Or the other side, and they don't tell this to anybody, but they tell it to me. They say, okay, if you remove me as the owner-operator, what am I going to do? And that's where the active investor comes in. As an active investor, think of yourself as Warren Buffett. Think of yourself as someone who's getting involved with that business and making sure that things that are happening are building wealth and building value in the business. Be your own Warren Buffett. Build up the value in your company, but do it so that it can operate without you. And you can be involved on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis. Maybe there's certain times in your business flow where you've got to roll up your sleeves and work on a special project or really help the business move forward. But your goal has always got to be, how do I pull myself out of this business and trust my team and train my team and develop my team to be able to make this business run without me? And for a lot of folks, as an owner-operator, I understand your whole ego is wrapped up in this business and what you do every day, but you're going to have a lot more fun when you can take a step back and your business has the same success on the income side, but more importantly, it has a whole lot more success on the wealth side. And so if we look at our valuations, we're going to make sure that you're going to remove that negativity, which means removing yourself as an owner-operator.